I had to repair my TomTom navigation unit. The plug to be pushed in the dashboard was broken off in the front, and it was a kind of a problem. And I've taken the most simple way to repair it. You can see that thread that was already broken off now in the middle of the screen, and the fuse was pushed in, and then there was a cap all attached together, and of course that spring made that there was a kind of play when you pushed in that charger into the dashboard. So the most easy thing to do was that I searched in my junk box a piece of plastic that had a little bit very tiny cone, and pushed that inside that thread, that tube with a thread, and after that I added a tiny amount of polyester to glue that cone to the thread, and then pushed in the fuse again. Here's the fuse now in the middle of the screen, and I made 2 end carvings to that unit, and I also had to make a kind of way to block that the fuse falls out when the charging unit is taken out of the dashboard. So when you take it out, it's not good that the fuse falls out. And I used a extreme tiny piece of wire to do that. That's here. It's 0.3 millimeters. It was entwined, 2 of these wires, so it is perhaps 0.6 millimeters or even less. Of course it has to be very tiny, because the fuse here has the property that it must go on and off. It must slide here into that spring to make a good contact when you push that charger into the dashboard. So a poor man's solution again. Anyway, a good solution, I think, that can last for say 3 or 4 years. And here you see that tiny piece of wire that blocks that the fuse drops out. You can see here it drops a little bit out, but it doesn't drop completely out, and that's enough. Here that wire again. Filming it with a Pentax camera at the moment. I'm working on a new camera. I have to make a good choice to make a new camera to buy a new camera for my YouTube videos anyway. I'm searching everywhere, trying to get advice, and I hope that I have a new camera within a few weeks. Anyway, this is a good way to repair the TomTom navigation unit, and well, that was all to tell.